Hi, everyone. It's 95.5 WFMS, Deb Matt in the morning. And when we see this guy walk in the building, we are just ready for concert season. It's right around the corner. It's Jimi Hendrix. He has the coolest name ever in the music industry. Jimi is the marketing director for Live Nation. So this means good things are happening.
Hello. Yes. Summer concert season is here.
Yes.
We're excited about that.
Go.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
You mean you don't have bells follow you around?
No.
Dude, you have to do it because it's great with us.
I'm glad you guys heard it too. It's not just me.
Yeah, right.
So it's awesome. But yeah, thanks for having me, guys. It's always good to be back and talk to you.
Yeah, we're thrilled because obviously we love outdoor concert season, and especially with Live Nation, y'all are doing something really cool. You just announced it here not too long ago. This $30 deal.
Yeah, it's our $30 ticket to Live. Good for shows at Everwise Amphitheater at White River State Park and Ruoff Music Center up in Noblesville. We just announced it, and basically we're going to have over 40 shows that are included here in Central Indiana. You can get a $30 all-in lawn ticket. All-in meaning is the price you see is the price you're going to pay.
Sure.
So you don't have to worry there at checkout. You'll know it's $30. And then ultimately, because so many shows are going to be offered, livenation.com. There's a big banner right on the homepage, $30 ticket to Live. You can click on that. It'll give you a reminder counting down to when the tickets go on sale, which will be May 21st, Wednesday at 10 a.m. You'll see a list of the artists that are involved. And then you can kind of start thinking about what might strike your fancy and then just be ready for those sales. The nice part about it is they're going to live on the ticketing page. So there's no password you have to worry about.
That's nice.
You can just find the artist, go to that. And then the offer at that price will be valid while supplies last. So you don't have to worry about, it's only going to be for 5 days or a week. You can just know that if the $30 ticket is available, it's going to be right there on the ticketing page. And like I said, just be ready May 21st.
Well, no, I have to ask real quick before we move on from that.
Okay.
Does this include the Legends Day show for Midland?
It does include Legends Day for Midland. Yeah, we're going to have a lot. Dwight Yoakam at Everwise is going to be included. Russell Dickerson at Everwise Amphitheater is going to be included.
That guy's on fire.
Yeah, it's going to be.
I thought I saw Thomas Rhett on the list.
Thomas Rhett is on the list at Ruoff. I think Keith Urban at Ruoff is going to be on the list.
Wow.
So, I mean, that's the thing.
That's
is
a
like
great deal.
We can just sit here probably for the next 5 or 6 minutes
Right.
to go back. Oh, this started, but
Next thing
there's going to be so much that's going on.
Yeah.
And I even think I've got his tissue box right here in front of me. Lee Bryce, which we announced this week. I believe he's going to be included as well. For the $30 all-in ticketing. So yeah, it's not just country.
Sure.
Because look, we all listen to everything that's going on. So just check out that list. You can see maybe you need a little rock in your life, maybe you need a little hip hop, but definitely have a lot of country shows to choose from as part of the $30 offer.
You did something similar to this before last time you were in, and you told us about, I don't know if it's $25 or $30 tickets.
In the past, we've done a concert week where the timing was limited, to a week, hence the concert week name. And this year, we found that sometimes, buying in May, you might not know what you want to go to in August or September. So like I said, we're going to keep it a little open-ended based on while supplies last. And so it's that same concept with the all-in pricing.
It seems, honestly, and we trust you, it seems too good to be true. Right. And after you left, I thought, I just got to try this out. And so I did it for the Carly Pierce. I just wanted to run it through and see. And it was such a simple process. Like you said, there were no extra fees. I loved it. Yeah. And so we all should take advantage of this. Yeah. It's a great deal.
Well, you think about it, all right? 2 people usually go to a concert minimum. You're not going to go to a show by yourself. And you think that for even under $100 to be able to do that is unheard of. But to do it at $60, that's wild.
Yeah.
That's great.
And the nice thing with a lawn is if you get your 2 tickets for yourself and then you're talking to someone a couple of days, I just got these tickets to go see Thomas Rhett or Russell Dickerson. Well, then they can go. And because you're in the lawn, all you got to do is show up together. You don't have to worry about your tickets being one spot, their tickets being in another.
Perfect.
So as you're going through and talk, which again is kind of that feeling of a concert anyway. You want to be surrounded by people who love the same music and artists that you do. So this is just going to be a great price point as we head into summer for people to come see some live music.
Love it. This is going to be so awesome. And again, this goes on sale when?
May 21st.
Okay.
So Wednesday, 10 a.m. And like I said, if you need to just bookmark livenation.com, there'll be a a link there. And then once you get to the landing page for the offer, there'll be a counter, like literally counting down the days and the minutes and the seconds.
That's awesome.
That way you can be ready for it.
Before we
we're
let
excited.
you go, tell us, out of all the concerts that you have coming up, who's the one that we'll find you at? You'll be there.
Oh, well, tonight is Zach Top.
Yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to Zach Top. Looking further down the line, let's see here. I'm really into a band called Goose.
Oh, they're hot right now.
You'll have to check them out.
Yeah,
You'll be like, what? I just heard Jimi Hendrix on the radio talking about a goose. But I know for me, but even in the country world, I'm looking forward to Dwight Yoakam. I touched base on him earlier. That's a guy I listened to growing up with my dad. And the Mavericks are opening.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
And then later in the summer, actually into September, Billy Currington and Kip Moore are a good co-headlining package together coming to Everwise. I just think it's going to be a great summer. And I was telling people, like, it's a lot of country this year at Everwise Amphitheater. It's kind of that phase where a lot of these artists maybe would open up for like a Luke Bryan or a Jason Aldean, and now they're ready to go out on their own and do their own headlining shows. So like I said, we're seeing that with Russell Dickerson and Zach Top, and Midland's going to be a part of Legends Day. John Party on May 30th. They're definitely branching out and wanting that headlining tour, which is what makes Everwise perfect, because it's just like a little Ruoff right in the downtown. You guys have been there. It's a great place for a show.
So if they're heading down to Everwise, where do you recommend they park?
That's the beautiful part. As White River State Park, you definitely want to check to see what else is going on, because, for instance, when there's not an Indians game, the Indians parking lot is available. But if there is an Indians game, then parking is hard to come by there. Our friends at the zoo open up their parking lot, and a lot of people don't know there's a bridge that you can just cross over.
I did not know that. That's nice.
And then the Indiana State Museum parking lot is probably the closest in proximity. But a lot of people come down, find a street spot, maybe go have dinner downtown, and they're parking closer to dinner and then walking over to the show.
Okay.
So a lot of options, but you can also check out everwiseamphitheater.com if you haven't been to the venue before. But at the end of the day, we're right by Victory Field, right by the NCAA Hall of Fame. Plenty of parking options when you're coming downtown.
Excellent. Thank you for coming in. Tickets go on sale to Wednesday morning.
There you go.
And if you've never been to Everwise before, we strongly recommend you do. We had Warren Zeiders here recently, and he said it's so cool out there because it kind of looks like Star Wars on the stage, like with all the
lights above you.
It's so great.
It's an amazing venue. If you haven't been, please come check it out. I think you'll be back after you come once.
Absolutely. Jimmy, thank you so much, man.
Thank you, guys.